Hello boys and girls, my name is Steve Solkal. I'm a senior music major here at Rowan.
Sammy Calvez, I'm 19 and I'm a biochemistry major.
My name is Andrew Blanco, computer science major, and I'm a senior.
My name is Elizabeth Dries. I'm 19 years old. I'm a sophomore elementary education and writing arts major.
My name is John Gizis. I'm a professor of astronomy at the University of Delaware.
My major is computer science. My name is Pang.
My name is Shane. I'm a sophomore and I major in computer science.
Jennifer, senior psychology major.
My name is Alexander Watkis. My year is class of 2020 and I'm a psychology major.
I would say describe it as sticky. I think that there's a lot of political skew in the media and different social skew in the media right now, and I think it's very hard as young people to develop an unbiased opinion when it comes to social issues.
I understand that economically it's a tough time, right, because of the way that newspapers have lost advertising revenue and so forth. So I'm sure it's a tough time. I mean, there's a lot of exciting news to be reported and lots of opportunity, I'm sure, but I would be very worried if I were a professional journalist.
I would say there's a lot more controversy around it nowadays, especially with the president and what he says. Some say one news outlet is biased a certain way, some say another news outlet is biased the other way.
I think the current state of journalism is in flux, especially because Donald Trump's agenda of him pushing fake news really has the United States, I guess, divided. They don't know who to believe and what's a credible source.
I think that it's all basically digital now. I think everything we read now is online.
The media of today seems very biased in one way or the other. It's not very easy to find an unbiased source. More people are interested in pushing their own views instead of trying to find the truth.
It's a beautiful thing that's got a lot of obstacles all of a sudden.
I don't know what I can trust when I read things.
I mean, I always take everything with a grain of salt. There's always at least 3 sides to every story, so it really depends on what the news is saying and what other stations are saying too.
My trust in the media has definitely changed. I think the 2016 election was very revealing for the state of the media and what it is today, and I think now definitely I'm a lot more cautious in what I believe. The media says that what they put out is truth, so there's really no media police, so there's really no way to know what you're reading is fact other than it just being like scientific fact.
My trust in the media is still there. You just have to know what websites to actually trust. Like, you need to make sure they're accredited. You can't just believe anything that you see on Facebook or Twitter or any social media. And if you do see something, you make sure you want to fact check it, you know? So as long as you stay with a good accredited media source, you're fine.
I like to fact check anything anybody ever tells me.
I guess I probably am on the trusting side of the media. For the most part, the media is doing the best job it can and under a lot of constraints. Not every story gets reported for one reason or another, but you know, people do their best.
I try to read a bunch of different stuff and come to my own conclusions, but I have the same level of trust. You just gotta like read a bunch of stuff and just think outside the box.
I would say in my country, lots of news are fake news. I'm from China, so you know the communists, they say lots of fake news. So fake news is like normal thing in my country.
I'm pretty sure there's not a person with a brain in their shoulders that's lived their life without fake news.
I've seen all kinds of things that are untrue or just made up, or are just fabrications or complete misinterpretations that when people look into it, the outrage is unjustified.
I can just scroll down my Facebook and I'll see the most crazy blasphemous claim to ever grace the internet. But I always make sure I fact check something before I actually believe it.
There definitely are lies out there on the internet. Not saying anything specifically, any specific news station, but there is false stuff out there, which is why you gotta dig through it.